Is there a moment that you can pinpoint when you decided you were going to be a composer?
When I was in the third grade, it was 1956, and that was the 200th anniversary of Mozart's birth. And I went to a very small school in a rural community, and our teacher read us a child's biography of Mozart. And most of the kids were bored to death and not interested, but I was absolutely mesmerized by the idea of a little boy who could write symphonies. So that was the moment. I went home and got a piece of paper and a ruler and drew 5 lines, and then realized that I didn't know what I was doing. And my parents were, they were great. They understood that this was very special, and they found me a teacher, and I started studying harmony and started composing. And by the time I was about 14 or 15, I heard my first orchestra piece played by an amateur orchestra. It was pretty out of tune, but it was my first experience.
Let's speak about what it means to be an American composer. What does it mean to you as, arguably the foremost American composer of the day?
Yeah. I do think that there is such a thing as an American voice, and I'm very proud of it. I mean, when I was a young composer, all the focus was on Europe. Very theoretical avant-garde music that was coming out of that area. Composers like Boulez and Stockhausen and Berio, very influential at that time. But what I noticed was that for all the prestige, they were driving audiences away. Audiences began to feel if it was a contemporary piece, it was going to be unpleasant. And I, for one thing, I never was interested in, music that didn't have a harmonic feel to it. So I've, devoted my life to trying to create a music that is, on the one hand, technically and imaginatively sophisticated, but also communicates. Because the bottom line about music is that it is about emotion. It's about communicating emotion.